Hi, it's Snorgle. Welcome to another Minecraft live stream. Hi, Twisted. How you doing? Punctual as always. I'm Snorgle. This is Guppy. Here's our ranch. We made a lot of progress previously. Can't wait to show because I have ideas on what we're going to do here. Hi, Swag. How you doing? Nice to see you. So I was just explaining, we have some things we're going to do because the llamas are in for a treat. You missed the live streams? Aw. It's very kind of you to say. Swag, I'm doing great. For some reason, I woke up at like 4 in the morning, wide awake, couldn't get back to sleep, so I had a lovely nap and I'm feeling more human now. Okay, let's go down here and look at what we've done so far. Okay, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Isn't this dope? This is cool. I have to clear out some of this stuff in the way, but this is great. So, okay, so I very well may make a bubble elevator. I need to find, I think I need to go back a little more here too, but I need to find soul sand. And so I went and I had a failed trip. I'll briefly chat about the video that dropped earlier today. So I wanted to do a bubble elevator. I thought it'd be really dope and we still want to do it, except that I need soul sand. So I went to the Nether and it was a complete failure. So I just have to spend, we may go to the Nether a little later today and see what we can do. But I decided that I think that the animal that's going to be in that ocean view, the mic's a little loud. Let me turn it down a little bit. One moment, please. How's that? Is that better? Does that work a little bit better, or is it still too loud? Okay, I just turned it down a little. All right, now, I decided that I decided that the llamas deserve something special. They deserve to be the animals that are going to be there. Now, there's a couple things I was thinking about too, and we might fix this. So, a couple of things here. First, let me get rid of these stupid eggs. I have too many chickens, too many eggs. How do I get down here? I'll go over here. Now, I was thinking about doing something a little bit different. Let's go back down and we'll talk about it a little bit. Okay, so here's kind of what we're going to do. I think the llamas need a little more room, so we need to clear this back out a little bit more. And I was doing this up here so we could have like a really fancy sort of walkway and like down to like you see if you've ever been to like something like Disneyland or something like that. Hey, watch this tune up YouTube. Thanks for joining. So I was just explaining, we have this fabulous window on the world. I think this is where the llamas are going to go. I think the llamas deserve this. Hey, look, it's Gribblers. They're giving us a show. How you guys doing? Oh, one's got a trident too. Fancy. Hello. Hi. I love the way he turned to look at me like, huh. Anyway, we need to make a little more room for the llama, so we will do that while we chat a little bit here. I just thought it would be really good for the llamas to have someplace really nice for them to stay, you know? So I do want to make a soul sand elevator. I think that's a really great idea. I had a failed trip to the Nether in the video that launched earlier today. So I just need to get it together and figure out how I'm going to find places and soul fan and stuff in the Nether, because it seemed like at every turn I went in the Nether, I just ran into nothing but lava. It's like watching dolphins in the underwater zoo, but dolphins are Gribblers. It's true. So a couple things too. I had to switch out these for blocks, if you didn't see today's video, because the panes could become waterlogged. And that was a little bit of a pain. No big deal. No big deal. I think the llamas deserve a decent amount of space down here, so we're just going to dig this out. And then we're also going to, it's not just going to be rock. Man, when somebody told me, do I have stone on me? I don't. Doggone it. Somebody told me that those creepy sounds they make are just ambient sounds. I love it. Hi, also not a Barney. Welcome. I'm just explaining a little bit what we're doing on this window to the ocean. I kind of decided that we'll go down and look at it in a second, but I have to get some stuff to help work on it. Why it's llama with one L and not llama? That's an excellent question. I don't rightly know. I suspect language, but I don't know. I always have a soft spot in my heart for llamas and alpacas. Do we have more? We have more stone than that. Okay, because we're going to need it. We'll put this back because I don't care. Okay, but I feel like the llamas deserve something really nice, you know? Like the llamas deserve to have something really nice. So that's what we're going to do. Now, we'll make a little more space for them. I'm kind of wondering, a couple of things I'm wondering here. Let's go down here. Oh, by the way, for people who are either watching live or watching the VOD later, we have a Discord channel. I've pinned that to the top of the chat. Stop by. Yeah, don't mess with the llama, period. Like, even in real life, you know, there's ranchers here in North America that use llama to protect like sheep and cows, because they will mess up like any kind of predator that's going after them. Like, don't mess with a llama at all. I think I mentioned this before. I used to live in this place. It was in the suburbs, you know, but for some reason it wasn't incorporated. It wasn't part of the city. So people had larger plots of land. They had like an acre or so of land, and people would have animals that you normally wouldn't have in the city. So the people across the street from us had horses, and these one people had 2 alpacas. And when I used to, in the morning, when I'd go on a jog, I'd walk by there, and it was right when I'd start running. So, you know, I'd walk about a half a mile till I got to the main road, and all the roads in that place were dirt roads. A very strange place. And I'd walk about a half a mile, and just to get warmed up. And then I'd start running, and the alpacas would get very excited and run alongside the fence with me, making that like excited honking noise. If you don't know what it is, go check it out sometime, because it's really funny. It was absolutely hysterical. They do it every single time. Do I have more? Oh, doggone it. Can't take me anywhere. It was really funny, though. I also have a soft spot in my heart for alpacas because of that. Okay, we have to get a couple more spades. I have a scary dog story about that place too. there was a guy who had like 8 border collies, and they would roam around the area in packs, and they chased me once, like biting at my heels and chased me. It was scary. I finally ran in and jumped in like where these horses were, and they went away. But man, that was scary. That was legit scary, having a pack of dogs chase you. Where am I going? I'm going. Let's see. Hey Guppy, how's it going? Do I not have? I thought I had some sticks in here, but I might have used them all. You were running a school route, and a passerby's dog started running with us and eventually tried to bite us. Yeah, that's exactly that. That's very similar to my story. That's legitimately scary. Now imagine if it were like 8 dogs. It was really terrifying. I called animal control after that, and they came out and had a talk with him and made him not let the dogs roam free. So, where am I going here? Did I not? Huh. I swear I took 2 of these. Oh well, whatever. Okay. Here we go. Put these here. Those here. We'll get a couple. I know, Guppy. I know. Oh wait, I already had those. Okay. Yeah, we'll just get a couple. Okay. It was cool. It was kind of an interesting place, though. You could go by and pet the horses. Horses would come up to you, and they'd allow you to give them pets. Oh, thanks, Guppy. Get a little late. Okay. Any gribblers? We got to sleep a little later than we normally do. Oh, that's what I thought. Explodey one. Which means there's probably some others around too, but... Explodey one in particular. Let's get him down here. See if we can get him. See if we can get him over here. Hey, Betty. Hey. Hey. Yeah, come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Over here where you're not going to do any harm. Come on. Ah, loser. Let's see. The title is a little bit misleading. Did I not? Let's see. It is a little bit misleading. I guess we could take the llamas into Nether. I hadn't really thought about that. Maybe I will change the title when the VOD goes up. I'll take a look at it and see. Thank you for the tip. The thing with the dogs, you can't really show fear, which is why they're trying to kill you. Yeah, plus these dogs are basically feral, you know. I'm normally pretty good with dogs as well, but these dogs are scary. Scary. What am I doing? Okay. Hey, there's a pig. Wait, I forgot. Oh my gosh. I always want to check and see if do we have another pig winner? Hey, where's poor Simon McWinner? Oh, there he is. Okay. Enjoying his best pig life? Any down here? No. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. The dog's expecting us to go, yo, what's up, man? By the way, I'm super happy about the cherry trees. I think they turned out really good. I'm very pleased with that. Okay. Now let's head back to what we're doing. Okay. There we go. Okay. Let's see here. Yeah, this this might be enough room for them. I'm not sure. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, I definitely do want to do an elevator going in. I was kind of rethinking my strategy here in the stairs. And I almost wonder if we take an approach entering this, like, I was gonna say like maybe we have like windows going all the way out so you can see as you're going down, you can see, you know, as you're going up or down or something. I'm not sure about that. We'll have to play around with that. We'll have to play around with that. Okay, that's pretty good. That's not bad. We'll shove a couple of torches here on the back wall. I think that's a pretty good space for the llamas. It's about what they have currently. Okay, let's I don't know what this is coming up, and it's concerning me. 1, 2, 3, 4. I wonder if I need to make go up, make a platform, and come back. I'm not sure. I don't know. I don't know. Sea lanterns? What's a sea lantern? Wait, what's an ocean monument? You can't just drop these things and expect me to know it. I'm an idiot. Let's see. Let's head this way. Hold on. Yeah, that's right. That's fine. Okay. We may have to fill all this thing because I did it wrong, but we'll see. What did we do? We went up 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Turn. 1, 2, 3. Okay. There we go. Guess it's okay. I don't know. That needs to come up 1. Yeah, that's better. An ocean monument is an underwater building built by some ancient builders hiding their treasure inside of it. They know the underwater isn't safe enough, so they build guardians. Oh, I watched some people take on a guardian. Look pretty tricky, not gonna lie. Okay, maybe we put another platform here. Maybe put another platform here. I saw they did the people I saw do this did this thing where they I think this is a Java only thing because I looked up because I thought it was curious. They brought this door underwater, and because it kind of becomes waterlogged and it doesn't take up the full space, but it still has oxygen, so they were able to kind of cheese it by having this door that they could go and replenish their oxygen supply. I thought that was pretty interesting. Very clever. I don't know how original that is or whatever, but I just thought it was interesting. Let's see. Yeah, that's what I thought. Go here. This has to come up. Nope. That was a mistake, I think. No, that's right. It was kind of interesting. Very clever, I thought. Wait, did I screw this up? Maybe? No, I think I'm okay. Aha, we have dirt. Just the fact the door counts as 2 full blocks. Oh, that's interesting. That's very interesting. It used to work on bedrock. I wonder why they... Wait, where are we coming up? Uh-oh. Where did I come up? Oh, wait, hold on. Maybe we may have... We'll see if we can replace this, but... Huh. This is what I was afraid of. I think it's clever that somebody figured that out. I think it's extremely clever. I was very impressed. Where am I going here? Let's see. Hold on. Let's just do this. See where we are. How we can fix this, maybe. Oh, at the very start, that's perfect. That's perfect. No, I don't know. Maybe we can move it back so it comes up like... Yeah. Not so perfect. Let's think about how we're going to do this, because I think maybe we can have it extend out a little bit more this way and then start like about here. It is a little out of place. You're absolutely right. Let's... Uh-oh. It's going to be evening time too. Go ahead and... We'll have to adjust it. I figured that might be the case, so that's okay. We got this. Hey, Guppy. Do you have a good day? I hope so. Yeah, I agree with that. I think it needs to go maybe even 4. It needs to go back. We can do it, though. We can correct this error. We got it. Let's go to sleep. Okay. There we go. So... Any creepers around? Went to sleep. Don't see any, but you never know. They're like hanging around here. Okay. Let's go see if we can fix that. Let's see if we can fix it. I like the fact that it comes up here, like right where this starts. That's a positive thing. But it does need to go back maybe 4. So let's try that. Let's go ahead and fill all this in. It's a waste, but we'll do it. Wait, do I have... Put these back in. Let's see. Hold on. There. We'll just start putting some... Start refilling this in. Uh-oh. Hold on. Okay. Yeah, we'll just fill this in and fix it now that we know. I was honestly expecting it to be significantly worse than that. But now that we got this, it's good. Okay, come here. You're going to go here. Yeah, we'll just fill this in. No big deal. No big deal. Okay. So I was looking it up, and who knows if this is right. But I was wondering, like, I think this is true. Surely, got to move it back a little and then dig the whole thing in? 100%. Yep, that's exactly what's going to happen. And I kind of suspected that's what was going to happen just because I was doing it really blindly. But I was thinking about this, and I think this is true that let me think. Okay, we'll do it up to here, and then we're going to use real stone here so it looks better. Okay. All right, so we're going to need to go, let me think about this. Shove that here. We still need to go up then. So probably another 4 blocks. 1, 2, 1, 2. Uh-oh. Doesn't that figure? Just a few more blocks. Okay. Let me think now. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll go up 2 more. 7. Actually, the ceiling's not quite right. I have to fix it, but we will. Well, it'll be back a little bit more than I was initially thinking. I think that'll be okay. Because if it's a little bit further away, then we can have like a walkway up to it. Yep, now do the turn, 100%. That is 100%. Okay, let me go down here and fix the ceiling because I kind of screwed it up. Nope, hold it. That's wrong. Yeah. So this, let's see, this one needs to come out. Yeah, there we go. Hi, you Ben. How's it going? Welcome to the live stream. For what we're working on here, so I built this sort of window into the ocean, and now we're working on an entrance to it. It's going great. It's going really good. I kind of had a slight mistake, but I think we've corrected it now. And now I'm trying to fix the ceiling because that mistake sort of screwed everything up. Oops, wrong one. There we go. This needs to go 1 more up, maybe? Yeah. Okay. I'm doing actually great. I'm doing so good. It's already dirt. You're right. We may have to. That's okay. Oh, look at this. Well, let's see where we are now. Let's see where we are now. This may have been a happy accident. We'll see. The famous underwater window. Okay, let's see if this worked out okay. Maybe too far back, but I'm hoping it could be just a happy accident. Oh gosh. Wait. I've got an idea. I've got an idea. I've got an idea. Oh yes. I've got a wonderful idea. Oh heck yeah. Okay, let me think about this now. Yeah, an idea. Let's do this. Okay, let's see here now. We're going to clear all this out. Your one was a curved storage room? Oh, cool. That sounds really dope. Okay, let me think about this now. We're going to come up here. we're going to get rid of this. Yeah, we'll put these up here. That's fine. But I want to... How are we going to do this? Let me think about this now. You're surprised because you don't know what... Oh, just hold on. I think I'm going to make like a really unique entrance to the ride. Okay. Let's get rid of this stuff because we're not going to need it anymore. Okay. Now, we'll do a little bit of topographical landscaping here. We're going to just so it looks a little more natural. Yeah. Hey, I made an aquarium floor too. Okay, let me think about this now. We get here, we're just going to have a huge window looking out here before we ascend down. Let me think. We're going to want to go this way, I think. So let's take this out too, because we're not going to need it. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry about this, but you can't be here. You're not allowed. I'm sorry. Okay, it's getting late, so let's go ahead and go up. We can finish it. I think this turned out for the better. Yeah, it did. It totally did. I think what we're going to do is have a bunch of glass here, and we're going to kind of carve this whole thing out. So the entrance is going to be like here, and we can walk along here. And then go down here and then see like a big window and stuff before we head down. I think that's going to look really cool. Look, that sheep knew what it was in for. I like that idea. I think that's cool. Okay, we got this. We got this. Java Edition guide as most making sense. Oh, thank you. Yes, very much so. I will absolutely ask because I'm an idiot and I'm 100 hours in and I still have no idea what I'm doing. No worries. Okay. Guppy, I got a crazy idea. I'm not going to share it with you yet. But you'll see. It's going to be really cool. Let's go to sleep. I have more than two. I feel like everybody on this stream is more of an expert than I am. Twisted is the architect of my fabulous bread machine. Okay. Where did we come up? Was it over here? It was. Okay. So I think what I want to do here, we're going to go down here. Let's see. I kind of like it. Maybe we can have it 3. Let's see. I just want to make it look a little bit natural here. So we're going to... Uh-oh. Oh, I don't have my shovel. Doggone it. Okay, let me punch that. Wasn't paying attention. Lost the shovel. Okay, let's go. Okay. Oh, it's a backup tool. Yeah, I know. I'm actually really bad about that. Okay, here we go. I need this. I need this. Go here. Here. 1 shovel. 1 to grow on. Put this in here. What was it? Where was it? It was here. And put that back. Okay. All right, here we go. Here we go. So now, when you get down here, ouch. And then we can start going up again. Storms approaching? Man, we had crazy storms here this last weekend. Like, just nuts. I was going to cut off your signal. Duck on it. Well, we will be here for the next... How long? 2.5 hours, so hopefully it's not too bad and you can catch us, but we will be here waiting for you if you do. Let's see here. I'll put this down here. Okay. I think this is going to be cool. Let's get rid of some of this stuff because I don't want all this here blocking the view. But I want it to look a little natural, so we need to play around with this a little bit. Okay, let's see. There we go. Yeah, we had crazy thunderstorms here. Just nuts. Let's see. Let's go ahead and put 2 things here because I think it's going to make a little bit more sense. Love how the human brain auto connects mixed type words. I know it's crazy, isn't it? Snuggle, you're not sure how old I am? Oh, babe, yes, I'm familiar with it. You know, I never did that much with it, but I'm absolutely familiar with it. I was talking to somebody the other day. This is not directly related, but similarly related, about the Yu-Gi-Oh! Manga, and it is not the same as the cards. like they ended up sort of getting it in line with the cartoon, but it's legitimately horrifying. Like it's really upsetting. I was talking to somebody I know the other day that's my age, and I mentioned Heart of the Cards, and they didn't know what that was. And I'm like, how do you know what Heart of the Cards? How do you not know what Heart of the Cards is? Like, what's wrong with you? I never did that. You know, it's funny. I know Pokemon. I'm familiar with it. I never really got the cards or anything. It's similar to Minecraft. It's just something I was never super interested in. Don't know why. Let's make this a little bit wider. I think we can make this wider. Okay. Yeah, I like that. Maybe we'll make it 4 wide. I think that makes sense. Yeah, more gribblers down there. Okay. I like that. And then we can have it. So let's see if maybe we have the beginning of the entrance like here. And if that's the case, we're going to need steps for this whole thing. They made the whole Beyblade animation promotion for the toys. Yeah, I have the feeling that's the same way with Yu-Gi-Oh too, right? Look at that fish. That's a cool fish. You ordered some old Beyblades? Oh, that's so cool. That's fun. That's super exciting. Okay, I think this is going to be cool. We're going to need... Here's the question. Are we okay with this being stone like this? I'm kind of not. I think it needs to be something else. So we'll have to think about that. What are we going to make this out of? Well, let's see what we have. Want to start as a collection? That's a great idea. I approve that idea. That's a cool idea. Okay, what wood do we have? I'm using a little too much acacia, and I want to cut down on it a little bit. We haven't used a lot of oak. Do we have a lot of oak? We need to cut more. Okay, yeah, we need to. Let's make some room here. Yeah. Okay, hold on. I'll put this in here. What, $300 US? Whoa. That's a good chunk of change. Nether bricks, yeah. I don't need the birch slabs quite yet. A yo-yo? Wait, in English it's called a cobra. There's a trick called the cobra where you wrap the rope around your hand and guide the spinning thing down the rope and then sling it back. Oh, yeah, yep, watch this too much. You're absolutely right. A yo-yo, yep. I believe that's exactly what it is. Okay, we have the nether bricks, but I think... I wonder if we do want to use nether bricks and birch. Maybe we do. We don't have a lot of birch, though. We probably need to cut some more down. I should eat. Hold it. I'll eat this. You're not going to buy the originals? They were known as mid-fakes? Oh, that's interesting. That makes sense, though. You'd have cheaper third-party ones and not the super fancy ones. That makes sense. Oh, yo-yo is different than... That's interesting. I had no idea. Huh. Okay, let's get some... We need to get some birch. You know, something struck me in the Minecraft server, our Minecraft server. The birch trees there where we spawn are significantly bigger than these. These are like runty little things. Not that I'm shaming anything, I'm just saying, you know? Like, let's see. I want to strip this. Yo-yo competitions in the world? One of these are metal. Oh, I had no idea. I'm no yo-yoologist. Let's see. We'll get this one down, then we'll finish cutting the rest of these down and replant. Yeah, we'll head back down. You haven't been on the server? Yeah. Oh. Next time I'm on the server, I'll try to make sure I live stream. I stream it as well. Not live stream here on YouTube, probably on Discord, but I think I figured out why my normal mic wasn't working. I looked it up, and the audio interface I use, I think it defaults to 196,000 hertz sample rate. And so I think that most, this is not get too much into weeds here, but most like online things like Discord and Zoom and things like that don't accept that sample rate. In fact, I don't even use that sample rate in OBS. I use 48K sample rate. And so I think we're cutting down birch trees. That's right. So I think that was the problem. I don't understand why I couldn't hear anything because I went onto a different server and in Discord and I could hear just fine. So I'll have to play around with that a little bit because that's irritating. I mean, part of the thing about... Yeah, anyway, I just have to figure that out. So, okay, let's go. Let's get these trees down. We'll plant the other ones. And then we'll be able to execute my idea. Because I just remembered what I wanted to do. I think that what we're going to do is I want to tie it in color-wise with the barn. so we have some visual consistency. And so I think we're going to use nether bricks and this birch. I can lower the sample rate. Yeah, I can 100% lower the sample rate in the software for the audio interface I'm using, and that's what I'm going to do, because like I said, I don't even use it at that sample rate. It's kind of crazy. It's at that high sample rate, but I think I should be able to do that, and hopefully it'll get fixed. It was an official Discord support document that said that, so I think that is a good solution. You'd rather be able to talk to people and hear them other than hearing the game. Yeah, I'm trying to think of, I would like to get this worked out, because I was kind of considering seeing if I could do some collabs with some other YouTubers, and I'd really need to get this worked out, because I think that Discord audio is pretty much the way that it's the standard for communicating in those types of things. So I thought it'd be fun to do. I played a game a while ago, maybe 3 years ago, called Pico Niku. Such a great game. I thought, and there's a co-op mode. I thought it'd be really cool to find someone that was willing to do that with me. Okay, we had a bunch of these trees, so let's go ahead and plant them. Here we go. Crimson wood from the Nether? I don't think I've seen that. Okay, let's talk about this a little bit, because so I went to the Nether in the video that I reached today. I do videos every single day, if you didn't know. And the one that was released today, I went there, and it was interesting, because I kind of couldn't, I just ran into lava at every turn, basically. But I'm trying to plant a few more of these. Maybe plant some more up here. Maybe. And I just couldn't find my way out of it. I was hitting lava at every turn. So I need to find a way how to navigate the Nether. Because I'm such a Nether noob. After your laptop is fixed, planning to make a video with voice. Cool, that's great. It'd be Hungarian with English subtitles. I appreciate that very much. That's cool. In the subtitles thing. Yeah, no, I get it. I 100% get what you're saying. That's cool. Okay, so we have some stripped birch logs. That's what we needed. We have half a stack, which is good. They revamped the Nether. It's much more different than it used to be. Somebody was telling me that. Somebody was telling me that they completely revised the Nether, and it was generally accepted fairly well, which I thought was interesting. Okay, we need a bunch of these, and we need steps. I think we're going to do birch steps. Okay. Let's see if we can put the birch steps how they do. Oh, it's more difficult than it used to be. That's interesting. I would not have thought that. There used to be no biomes, only a couple of different mobs? Huh. That's interesting. I would not have thought that. Let's see. Yeah, we'll do maybe 3. Should we do 3 or 4? I just don't know. We'll do 3 for now, and then we'll see what we think. Uh-oh. Every time. Okay. And then we can go down here. Nope. Oh, it's the Nether update. They did the end update. Right. That's the dragon thingy, right? Oh no. I just ran out. Doggone it. Hold on. I was almost there. Okay. We need to put... Do I have... I do. Good. Let's take care of this while we're here. While we're here, let's go ahead and take care of this. There. And I think that's pretty good. An end date would bring back Minecraft OGs. I'm not gonna lie, I miss Stumpy. You step back, you have to go because you have to go to work. Oh, thanks for stopping by, though. I really appreciate you spending some time with us. Have a great week. Hopefully, we'll see you next week. Okay. Oops. So, I think Ubon is a really good example of, I think, why the Minecraft community is so great. Everybody is so incredibly helpful. Like, everybody. 100% of the people I'm working with. Granted, I know that's not always the case. I've seen some videos where people do mean stuff, but that doesn't seem to be the majority. In fact, it seems to be the minority by far. Here, get away. Go ahead. There. Okay, so we come down here, and there. Now, we're going to need to, this is going to get tricky a little. We're going to have to clear all this out because we need wooden floors. It has to match. Okay. Let's see, where are we, like, day-wise? Oh, we got a little bit of time, tiny bit. We'll do one more row, then we'll head up. Okay. Very excited about this. I think this is going to be really cool. Hopefully the llamas appreciate it. What am I doing, a Minecraft series with mods? Actually, I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to get, so somebody very kindly sent me instructions on how to install Java in addition to Bedrock, and so I'm going to do that because there's several mods I want to try out, and so that's definitely coming up in the not too distant future. How you doing, Guppy? Because there are a lot of mods I want to play around with. Man, I really do love those reflections. So nice. That's Create is the #1 mod I want to try playing around with first. that's literally the main one I want to try around with. There's a bunch of other crazy mods I wouldn't mind trying too, but Create is the #1 I want to try because it looks so cool. Okay, don't see any gribblers, so we shall continue our. We should continue our floor. There's also Thinker's Construct. What does that one do? You have to figure out how this is all going to work. Okay. Yeah, I'm just thinking ahead here. I really do need to find, I looked up and I wrote down somewhere what the biome where soul sand is. Because I need to get some soul sand because I do want a soul sand elevator out of this. I think that would be really fun. Oh, it's similar to Create. Okay. Makes sense. There's so many, it seems like there's so many really cool mods for Java. I'm also really curious. I've heard a number of people say that they feel like the building is harder in Java, but the combat is easier. I think that's interesting. That's a very subtle difference, and I'd love to see how that works out. Advanced smithing mechanics? Oh, that's interesting. Okay, there we go. Now we can put the floor in, although I don't think I have a floor to put in. That's okay. We'll just get it down, some of it down first. Yep. Let's go make some more. I don't remember if it was yesterday or today's video. The Wither boss is way harder in Bedrock than in Java. That's curious. I wonder why. That's extremely curious. I always find those types of creative decisions to be really interesting. Obviously, that was a concerted effort, right, on their part. It is weird how the two versions differ so much in ways that are really subtle. For example, in one of them, when you want to catch a live fish in a bucket, one of them you have to have water in the bucket, the other you don't. I think I'm really glad that I bought a package that included both. There. That's not bad. We need a lot more. Did someone say with the storm? By the way, Twisted, I did watch a couple of videos on the Wither Storm, and I recorded one. The thing is, and I got to figure this out, is that I don't want to use somebody else's footage without their permission. So I reached out to this one YouTuber who had what looked like a really dope thing, and the one I did an initial reaction to. And I haven't heard back from him. So I know there's fair use, but I'm not going to do it unless they give me explicit approval. So I have not forgot about it. That is on. That is in the works. Okay. Still don't think that's going to be enough, but we'll give it a shot. That Wither Storm looked legitimately terrifying. Okay. Here we go. Uh-oh. Doggone it. You can't take me anywhere. Okay. I think this is going to look great. And I think the llamas are going to appreciate it. I hope. Okay. Just a few more. Just a few more. Yeah, the thing about the Wither boss, going back to that, it's curious to me. I wonder why they did that. Like, I genuinely wonder why there's really distinct changes. And some, like, changes that are like, there's some changes you look at and it's like, okay, this is because Bedrock was written in C++ and the original was written in Java. And, whoops, I'm being dumb, not paying attention. And I get that there are specifics to programming languages that make sense to me, right? I 100% get that. I just think it's interesting. Okay, that might be enough. You lost hope after beating it? The Wither Storm? Well, same with like the warden. That's such a brutal fight, even if you don't cheese it, and then they just respawn. Like it's like what the heck? Okay. Let's see. Oh, I might have forgotten enough. Cool. Hey, look at that. Uh-oh. Did I? Oh, I didn't put that up there. Do I have stone? I do have stone on me. Okay, we need to get this out of here too. I accidentally spoiled it. No worries. As I would generally remind people, if anything has to do with, I have zero interest in going to the end. I have anything with a dragon, I am out. Yeah, no kidding. I feel like some of those bosses are specific, same with like the warden, are made just not to defeat. Like if you defeat the warden, I think they just respawn. Another one just respawns. Just like, well, great. You know? Okay, so let's what are you looking at? Okay, so there's a couple of things I want to do here. Yeah, let's take this and maybe these. We'll see which one works better. Okay. So I want this whole wall coming down here to be glass. So let's see what we can do here. Don't fall off. Okay. You can detect the shriekers. Yeah, I saw a couple things. It's interesting. The thing I saw them do, they actually ended up getting killed, but it was mainly because they didn't. They thought they were like 21 or whatever you need to be away from where they need to be, and they didn't take into account that the warden could see them vertically as well as horizontally. You know. There. Well, think about this. We're not quite ready yet, but it's close. Maybe we get rid of this. Do we make the ceiling of this glass? I'm not sure. This you like the exposed edge? I think it looks really cool too. I want it. I want to sort of make it so like you can see going down. That's one of those happy accidents. I dug the stairs to the wrong place and was like, hey, wait a minute. I don't know what's going on with the audio. I'll have to check my auto ducking settings. I turned it down, but a lot of it is so in OBS. I use auto ducking, which slightly lowers the game sound, and I must have screwed up the gain or something in some of the plugins I use. So I'll keep my voice a little lower. manually. I noticed that in my last Minecraft video I edited too, and I didn't look at the settings like I should have. Okay. Now the question is, do we make this all out of glass as well? Yeah, I don't know why the audio is being that way. I'll definitely have to take a look at it though, because it's a problem. So, okay, I think what we're going to do here is there. Let's do this. Let's put these over here. Let's put some nether bricks here. Nether bricks. That's interesting. Yeah, I like that. Okay. There. Oh, that looks pretty good. Hi, Mello. Welcome. How you doing? Welcome to my Minecraft live stream. I'm not quite a Minecraft noob, but I'm Minecraft noob adjacent. There. I think that's going to look good. Oh, man, we have to knock this whole wall out down too. Oh, boy. They do match well, and I'm not quite sure why. Let's see, I need to eat something or I'm going to die. Okay. Let's go, we need to go up to the workshop and the warehouse. And if we don't already have it going, we need to get more nether bricks cooking. You're starting to get uncomfortable on people? Oh no, that's upsetting. I'm sorry to hear that. Is it this? Yes. Okay. And this. Okay. We need more coal up here. I'm a legitimate hermit. Like, I don't really get out that much. I work from home. I know, Guppy. Shocking. Let's see. We'll take 32 up there because I think we could use that. Okay. All right, let's see what we have here. Let's move this into here and this down here so we can start. Oh, let's see. There we go. Okay. You think it was so cool to be in the snorkel video? That is really humbling to me, actually. Oops, hold on. There. I want to try to be as efficient as I can about this. Do we have almost the right amount? Perfectly. Cool. Let's go get 5 stack. Wait. Why is that burning? Let's go get 5 stacks of netherrack. Insecure about your face and body? Yeah, that sucks. I'm sorry you feel that way. But I understand. Wow, we're going to have to go to the nether and get some more netherrack. Never thought I'd have to say that. These nether bricks, though, take a lot of stuff. Okay, I'm going to put that in there. Put that in there. Put this in there. Put that in there. Put this in there. Okay. There we go. There we go. Did I put dirt somewhere here? I don't remember. Oh, I did. Okay, good. Good. Just gonna shove this. Actually, we put those somewhere. Where do we put those? Yeah, put some of this here. Keep the stone. Don't need the cobblestone. It can be very difficult not to care what other people think. Indeed. Okay, let's see if we can get going on this now. We got the rest of that cooking, and then we're going to definitely have to take a trip to Nether and get some more. Okay, I think this is going to be really good. I'm very pleased with this. Let's do this side first. Let me think. Yeah, we have to get this out, so we'll do that. And then put this in here. Okay. All right. Get this in here. Nope, wrong. Hate that sound. Okay. Let's get these in here. Oh, yeah, we're totally going to have to go back to the Nether very soon, sooner than I thought. Which is fine. Definitely plowing through the Netherrack. Good thing it's so abundant. Uh-oh. Where did one go? Oh, here. Stop it. Okay. Here we go. Okay. I don't think we might make it all the way down. Might. There we go. Yeah, we're gonna have to get, we're gonna not quite make it all the way down. Okay. But I think the llamas deserve it. Let's see how the bricks are doing. I don't know how long that takes, but it takes a while. I'm gonna let those cook. We're gonna sleep, and then we're gonna go to the Nether. We need just a metric ton more of netherrack. Like, I thanks Swag. I think it's looking really good. I think it's gonna be really cool, and I think the llamas are gonna love it. I hope they like it. Okay, we're gonna just move some stuff of this around. Put this here. Nope. Is it here? Yes. Put these here because we don't need them. We're going to put this in here. Put this in here. I think, do we have seeds in here? We do. We have an egg in there too. Put this in here, put this in here. Just mine all the blocks from the Nether. Let's see here. Okay, that's not looking too bad. It's getting late, so I'm genuinely thankful that netherrack is so plentiful. Okay. Put this over here. And we can go to sleep. Okay. Now, let's do a gribbler check. Okay. Oh, sorry, Guppy here. Do you want to get back up in here? Yeah. Okay, I'm going to Nether. I need to get some netherrack. I'll be back. Hold the fort down, okay? I know. Let's make some more torches because I don't want to run out. That's good enough. If I find a fortress, yeah, you know, the name fortress seems ominous to me. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, I need to take another. Hold it. I need to take another. I probably need to take a couple of other pickaxes with me. Gribblers. Okay. We're going to head down to the mine first because I have a ton of extra pickaxes there. Can you not craft nether bricks? I can't. I'm running out of netherrack. So I'm going to need more. I know I'm going to need more. So we're just going to run down here quickly. I think I have a bunch of iron pickaxes. I'm just going to grab a few. It's only the second most dangerous thing in the Nether. What's the most dangerous thing, out of curiosity? You know, I wouldn't mind finding. There's some strong Nether gribblers. I wouldn't mind finding a happy cast. Not gonna lie. I think that would be a really fabulous addition to the petting zoo. And the two people I saw two different sort of OG Minecraft YouTubers find them. One bought them off of pigs, and one found them like on some old bones or something. So the most dangerous places where the piglins are? Oh, I saw Dan TDM do that. That did look legitimately dangerous, to be sure. Okay, let's head to the Nether. Oh wait, doggone it, hold on. Abort. I've got some charcoal with me. I don't want to take anything with me that I absolutely don't need to. So let's get rid of the charcoal. Oh, Bastion. I have heard about Bastions. Yep. I think I saw Dan TDM in a Bastion. I think. And I was watching some two streamers that I watch do basically complete Minecraft, and they did, and it was really cool. I saw them do a bunch of stuff. Some of that stuff looks just insanely hard. Okay. There we go. Let's see how we're doing here. All right. I guess let's just start going this way. Sure. I do like that netherrack is so easily mined. You find it interesting how YouTubers watch other YouTubers? I don't. It's funny. You know, it's funny you bring that up. I was just talking to somebody about this the other day. I don't have any streaming services. I don't even own a TV. I get almost 100% of my entertainment from YouTube. Like, I feel like no matter what niche thing I'm interested in, there's a channel and a number of channels devoted to it, you know, with really interesting content. Okay, let's just see if we can do it this way. Oh, we're going to get a ton. This is great. This will be great. This is going to be great. Hey, there's some quartz too, which is fantastic. You know, one of the reasons I started a YouTube channel in the first place, and the one I've mentioned before, the one I started was not this one, my original one. It was a completely different one on a totally different topic. The videos are all privated now, so you can't see them anyway, but I wanted to, because I wanted to give back to the community. You know, I get so much entertainment out of YouTube. I wanted to try to give something back. Okay. Wow. Okay, let's, I mean, might as well mine this quartz while I'm here, right? Okay. Okay. Keep going. I mean, netherrack is incredibly easy to mine. I appreciate that. I definitely appreciate that. Okay. Don't know how many I've gotten yet, but it's a lot. We're going to need a lot, though, so... And I'll definitely use it. There. Okay. Yeah, move it over a little bit. Keep going. Uh-oh. Good thing I brought more. Good thing I brought more. You're happy I'm streaming? Well, thank you so much. I'll tell you, it means so much to me that people show up to my streams and watch my videos. It absolutely means the world to me. I can't thank you enough for doing that. You have no idea how much it means to me. Somebody was talking about, this is not talking about streaming to YouTube, this is somebody was talking about setting up a minecart system in the Nether and kind of use it as a portal to travel vast distances. Yeah, when is it getting fixed? Twisted? 1 to 2 weeks. Okay, that's not too, but that's doable. It does suck though. Okay, we're just gonna... Excuse me? Okay. I guess we don't have to worry about Gribbler spawning here because this is sort of Gribbler Central. Okay, I have a question. Here's some gold. There's no pigs around or anything. If I take this gold, are they going to be angry at me? Are they going to Aggie? I can mine the gold. There's no piglets around. Okay, thank you. I've been told don't anger the pigs. Okay. Okay, good. Let's go then. Uh-oh. I thought we would have more than this by now, but that's okay. We're getting a lot of piglins. Don't get angry if they see you mining. Oh, okay, cool. That is really good to know. Thank you. That is excellent advice. Thank you very much. Let's see. Okay, we'll just go till this runs out. We'll finish this wall up with my fancy pickaxe. Excuse me, I just coughed. I apologize for that. Okay, let's go. I'm not seeing a lot of... That's a decent number. It's not a huge amount, but it's a decent number. I'm not seeing a lot of Endermen around. That's weird. Where'd they all go? Yeah, the unbreaking fortune and efficiency is a really dope combination. Let's go. Don't know if it's day or night. Hopefully it's day. It's almost inevitably night. Yep. All right, let's go. There's certainly some gribblers around, but that's okay. Guppy's watching the fort. He's keeping everything down. We will definitely have to do a gribbler check in the morning. That is a ton of bricks. You are 100% right. Let's see. Do we see any... Yeah, there's some gribblers burning over there. Let's get a couple of gribblers burning there. Hello? Please die. I appreciate you dying. Thank you for your sacrifice. There's one that died up there, or is dying up there. Oh, that's a spider. Okay, we'll take care of that stupid thing. The ones I'm most concerned about are the exploding ones. They can make you have a bad day really quick. Okay, don't see any there. Let's go get rid of that spider. Come here, spider. Where'd it go? Spider? Spider? Maybe it despawned? Okay, well, I guess we got them all. Let's... Where am I going? Let's go over here. We'll drop these off and we'll see how we're doing. You saw a fake post saying that hardcore mode will be able to break windows? Oh, yeah. Okay, those are almost done, which is great. So we're going to go ahead and just drop off 5 more stacks here. So we'll be able to do that. We'll put the other ones away. Oh, hardcore moms. Interesting. Okay. Oh, I've died. I'm trying to think if I died to a creeper. I have been blown up. I've been blown up. Okay, so surely I have. I'm going to say sure. I haven't died that many times, but I've died 4 or 5 times. I know that I've had a creeper explode near me, but thankfully both times were when I've got my like super great that wasn't the diamond chest place. It was when I had the iron enchanted stuff, and it had something that like was blast proof or something. I don't remember what it was. And I didn't die. I just lost a bunch of stuff on that. So I have been exploded by. What are you doing down there, buddy? Come on. Do you want to get up over here? Oh, you want to look out the window? Sure. Go crazy, buddy. Okay. What was I doing? Oh yeah, we need to put this away. Okay. A creeper exploded next to you, pushing you into a zombie, killing you. Well, it reminds me of like I think the second video I ever played. I think I'd only been playing Minecraft like an hour, and I couldn't figure out how to get in and out of the boat. And so I was trying to figure out how to get in the boat, and I somehow got in the boat, and then accidentally got out of the boat, and I didn't know how to swim, so I sank to the bottom, and like a wet gribbler on the bottom of the ocean killed me. Oh, I need to put the quartz away. Okay. Wait, where's the rest of my food? That's weird. I must have eaten it all? Surely not. I got plenty of food, but I thought I had more beef. Maybe it's upstairs? Maybe. That's strange. I thought I had 20 something. Let's see. I thought I had more than that. Okay, we have this. We'll do this. That's good. Okay. I don't know where my food went. Did I? Let's look around. Maybe I put it somewhere. I didn't put it in there. That is weird. Did I put it in here? No. Wait. Weird. Nope. 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 Let me just check some of the chests I use all the time. That's strange. I put it in my first chest in the house? Oh, thank you. Sweet. Thank you so much. I appreciate it very much. Okay. Let's go back up. Very kind of you, Twisted. Thank you. Let's head back up and let's see how we're doing nether brick wise. Oh, my worst death was absolutely when I nearly lost Guppy. Yep. That was the one that was most upsetting as well. Wait. That's fine. Okay. But the chat came through. We didn't lose Guppy, and I think I got most of my stuff back. I don't know. I'm not going to say all because I'm not sure that's true, but I think I got most of my stuff back. Am I going to do all these? I probably will use them. I'm going to keep it at 48 just to see how we do. I'm going to put the rest in here. And let's get maybe 3 more cooking. We don't talk about that. We don't talk about Snorgle being an idiot and almost losing his cat. Let me go get some more coal. Okay. That should be okay. Guppy, where'd you go? There you are. Stop it. Nope. Come here. Come here. This way, Guppy. There you go. Can I see when you do emojis in the stream thingy? Yes, I can see emojis. Yeah, in the chat, yes, I can. I can. Okay, see if we can get this done. I don't think we can yet, quite yet, but we're getting there. I think this is looking really nice. I think this is going to look great. Really happy with that. Wait, doggone it. Let's switch out get a couple of pickaxes because we'll need it. Hey, Guppy. Hold on. Come here. Wait, where'd it go? Did I take it? I thought I took it with me. I guess not. Okay. Okay, that's fine. That's there. That's here. Take 2. You're totally not spamming emojis right now. Well, that's an interesting thing because I do not see that, if you're being honest, truthful, I should say. I don't see that, which is interesting. Maybe it's a setting. I don't know. Actually, I'm not sure. I have to check into that. I definitely can go back and look at the. Oh, hold on. Let me do a couple things here. I can go back and look at the content and see. Okay, we're going to put this in there, this in there. We're going to put this in here. We're going to need the coal, so we'll keep it with us. This can go back in here too. This can go in here as well. That's looking pretty good. Okay. Let's see. Oh, it's pretty late, but can we get a couple more in? Maybe. Maybe we can. No, we can't. Doggone it. Okay. Gonna head up. Oh man. Those sunsets never get old. They just never get old. I like them very much. All right. You dreamt about you sleeping? That's funny. I have the weirdest dreams. I always have the strangest dreams. Okay. See if we can get this done. I'm not sure we're going to be able, I thought we could get this whole thing done in the stream today, but I'm not sure we will. Okay. Oops. What ceiling should we have? Hey, look, there's a duck. Oh, that's sorry, a chicken. What are you doing? How are you underwater? How are you underwater? Legitimately, it's a real question. How are you? What are you doing? I would think so. Dude, don't you have any sense of self-preservation? I'm not going to watch you die, but... That's very strange. He's not going to die? Why not? That doesn't seem realistic at all. I mean, it doesn't look like he's going to die. He doesn't seem concerned. Well, I should say it doesn't. I don't know what gender it is. I don't mean to presume. Actually, probably wouldn't be. It would be a she, because it's a chicken. There's a small gap in the glass just enough for the hitbox to not detect the chickens underwater. Oh, look how you clever. Look at you. Okay. I think this is going to be cool. I need to get in there and clear this space out, but this is coming along. I think this is going to look really neat. What, I let it in? No, this is llama only zone. No chickens allowed. How is it trapped? Damien, how's it going? Good to see you. Oops. We're working on the old underwater ocean view for the llamas. I don't think I'm going to use netherrack for the ceiling. I'm not sure what I'm going to use for the ceiling. The new Minecraft server is fire. I'm glad you like it. There's a couple things I need to do. Apparently, as of like version 1.13, for servers, you can't do things like add coordinates. It's grayed out in your settings, so you have to do it on a server level. So we're gonna have to do that. Next time I'm in there, I'll bring up the console command and take care of that. Oh, it's trapped because the AI thinks the water will drown it. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, I had fun the little time I played. It was very cool. Let's see. Let's go up and see if our netherrack is still cooking. I think the amount of netherrack we got is not going to be enough. I think we need more. Oh, it's shocking. Oh, this is done. Okay, good. Well, I'm an idiot. Okay, get that going. Stop. This going. Get this going. I'm going to need more coal too. So, okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go down to the mines because I did a coal specific level. So we need more coal. You got a fishing rod with mending? And then fished a mending book on the server. That's cool. That's awesome. That's amazing. Yeah. Sure. Go this way. Why not? Gotta get the coal. That's funny. Oh, when the other laptop, you should be able to use the built-in mic. Nice. I was telling chat that I think I figured out why my standard mic wasn't working. Because apparently the audio interface I use defaults to like 196K sample rate, and most applications, the most they accept is 48K. When am I buying actions and stuff? You know, here's the thing. I'm going to think about it because I'm of two minds about this. I thought a lot of it looked really interesting. I have one weird minor nitpick with it, and that's the changing of this animation. Because I still stand by that this animation and this design mechanic, this game mechanic, is one of the most deeply satisfying game mechanics in a game ever. And I kind of don't like messing with it. So let's just see. That's what it boils down to, is let's just see. How do mods work on the servers? Like, does everybody have to have it to play? I assume so. Okay, the new animations are just as satisfying. All right, then I tell you what I'll do. I will go and do a deep dive and look into the animations, and if they are, I'll pick it up at some point in the near future. Okay, here we go. I appreciate the suggestion and the information. Everyone in server needs to have the same mods? Okay. Yeah, I'll check into that. That I should be able to see how that works. I would like some coal, please. Is there coal in the Nether? I haven't seen it. I'm not a netherologist, though, so what do I know? Okay. Yeah, the next time I'm in the server, I need to enable coordinates. Otherwise, I'll get hopelessly lost and die multiple times. No coal in the Nether. Okay. Coal. Sweet. This is what we needed. Oh yeah, look at all that coal. Great. Oh, that's the stuff. Yep. By the way, watch too much YouTube's comment about when or gives you experience points. Had me thinking it's very interesting because when you get something, it gives you experience points when it becomes usable. So like you can use redstone right away, and you use redstone right away, and when you mine it is when you get the experience points. Yeah, no, it's I hate to tell you this, Twisted, but PvP is going away. Like, I want, so here's the thing. I want everybody to feel safe and like there's no chance of them getting griefed or anything like that. And different people have different levels of tolerance for that. And so I want everybody to feel really safe and like it's a good, safe place. And again, we'll take a look. And if there's an overwhelming need and everybody feels comfortable with it, none of this is set in stone. Like none of this at all is set in stone. We can absolutely change your mind and enable it at any given time. Turn off mob griefing. I mean, here's the thing. If people want that, you know, people want peaceful Minecraft, I'm down for it. I don't think they do, but again, like I said, we'll see. It's not nothing of this is set in stone. It's all subject to what the community enjoyment is and what they want. Peaceful Minecraft, you know, it's weird. I'm enjoying traveling around just because looking at the biomes, you know, I really am. The thing that I find interesting about you're gonna spawn a wither at Twister's house. Oh, I don't know. I'll have to look. I'm not sure. I thought it was normal, but when I changed the server to Bedrock, I think some of the settings got snorked up. So I'm going to have to take a look at it and see. Just kidding. Okay. We got that one coal. It's 24, which is not bad, but you already got a diamond? How'd you do that? I mean, I know how you did it. You were mining, but it's always so interesting when the big copper controversy came out last week. There was a number of people saying they didn't think it was necessary because, you know, you can easily get a full diamond setup in the first like hour and a half of playing. I just thought it was interesting. Am I gonna make people operators to manage the server? I am going to actually, and so I will send out. There's some OG people. I'm not gonna name it on the stream here, but I'm going to send out DMs. I looked it up how to do it, and I'm going to send out DMs, and I'm going to make sure that a number of people, like the OG Snowgo Games people, have the ability to turn the server on. Maybe a couple other things as well. I think I'm going to maintain the main admin of it, but I'm going to actually make people be able to do to start it and do some really standard stuff. Yep. Okay. Let's do this. Let's stick this here, saying nothing here. Yeah, but you've been around. you're Damien, you're an OG user. Well, no, but I mean, understand that my channel's tiny, so you let's put it, you're an honorary OG user. I will say this, I consider most of the OG people here, because that's just not true. There's a couple who were genuine OG and who have been watching my channel for a while and know, which blows me away because I'm a tiny little channel. There are a couple of people certainly like that, but the main people I'm considering this are the Minecraft and before that Deltarune crowd. Not Deltarune, Undertale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. I need more coal, and it's not cooperating, and I don't like it. I don't remember who it was. There's somebody, a regular, who clearly had been watching my channel for a long time. Hey, Lapis. You joked when I started playing Undertale? That very well could be, for sure. Well, Undertale was one of the ones that got me thinking about potentially playing Minecraft because, hey, Cole, I don't, again, it's the same thing, kind of same thing as Minecraft. I'm not particularly into RPGs in general, you know, and Undertale was super popular for a hot minute. I mean, it still is, but it was like when it first came out, and I think it was probably the Jacksepticeye videos that helped, at least on YouTube, that helped a lot of the Let's Plays, and I just felt like I missed it, you know, like I just missed the hype, and you know, it wouldn't be right for me to do it, and if at some point I was like, I kind of felt the same way about the Stanley Parable. I felt like, you know, I didn't do it when it was super hot and everybody was doing it, and eventually I was like, I really want to play it though, because I played Davey Whedon's game after the Stanley Parable, The Beginner's Guide, and I loved it immensely, and so I eventually just was like, how much did I get there? 50. That's pretty good. Okay, so then I thought, well, you know, I'm going to play the Stanley Parable, and I did, and the reaction was overwhelming. People really loved it and watched me playing it, even though it had been played, you know, all over the place. And so that's made me think, well, maybe I'll play Undertale. I'll give it a shot, because I'd had a bunch of people tell me, even if you don't like RPGs, you're going to like this, and they were right. They were absolutely right, and that's what got me thinking. You know, I don't like crafting games, but Minecraft is the best-selling game of all time. I wonder if I should play it, and I did, and you know, the rest is what the channel has become. It's you know, I changed up the way I do stuff because I enjoy Minecraft, and it's such a meaningful game to me. Okay. I love the ambient noise down here. Like that. Hear that? It's funny how you joined my channel. You were looking for Undertale playthroughs. That's funny. Yeah, completely clueless. Yep. I knew absolutely nothing about Undertale at all. I mean, that's not nothing, but I was not familiar with it. Okay, we have to go get some more. I don't think I have an extra. Yeah, let's go get some more. Oh yeah, looking forward to helping me. Excellent. Well, I'm going to. What would happen if I decided to pick up Minecraft? I mean, okay, so the growth between to a much lesser degree Undertale and Minecraft, my channel, the subs would be half the size they are. But I've been doing this for, as of last April, it was 4 years, and I have 1,900 videos on my channel, and I play a lot of. Let's see, I have some stone ones, so we'll use the stone ones. I play a lot of obscure games, you know? And so it probably would be, instead of devoting the bonus videos on Tuesdays and Thursdays and Saturdays and Sundays to to just obscure video games, I would not have ever played Minecraft, and I would have just kept on doing what I was doing. And my channel would be, no joke, my channel would still be less than half the size it is now, which is fine. Like I've set goals for myself, and they're modest goals, and I have exceeded that. The growth I got from Minecraft has leveled off a little bit, not quite back to where it was before, but the growth I've gotten from Minecraft and the type of people who are joining has just been an absolute marvel. Like every single one of you are so fantastic and so helpful and so nice. It's great to see the community being reflective of what I want my channel to be. Because, you know, I still play some really obscure games. I'm playing a game. Chat blushes. I'm playing a game now that I've been. So I played a game. This is a couple of years ago, and I thought the idea was great, and it was called Nuts, a squirrel surveillance mystery. And essentially, you're this PhD squirrelologist, and you end up solving this huge weird mystery by watching squirrels' behavior. And I thought to myself, man, I really could go for a squirrel-based game. Another one. There's a game that came out not too long ago where you play as a squirrel. And so I was like, hey, I want to do that. And you know, I get that these are not if I were 100% writing the algorithm, I'd be playing Peak or something, right? I mean, Peak is a huge game right now. It's very popular. Or like Retro or something like the Repo, something like that, right? But I mean, the fact that even my daily videos are getting more views, you know, than they were since with the Minecraft growth, I think is really great. It's so nice that people look at this and say, oh wow, here's a game that's interesting. Here's this game here's a game that was done by a student in Sweden, and it's, you know, about a clown. and everybody's so incredibly nice about it. Do I have another one? I do. So the chat has been, I mentioned this before, I mentioned this previously, because I think this is like the perfect thing. Like, I think my second video or something, maybe I was doing I don't know what it was. I didn't get them recording because it's too bad, because it was one of the funniest things that's ever happened to me on this channel, and it would make a great short. I was even more of a noob than I am now, and I didn't know how to get in or out of the boat. And I wanted to get in the boat and visit that. That's when I had my cave hovel, and I wanted to go across the ocean to that thing. So I somehow managed to get in the boat, and I didn't know how it was. I didn't know how I managed to get into the boat. And I accidentally got out of the boat, and I didn't know how to swim. So I ended up sinking to the bottom of the ocean, and a gribbler on the bottom of the ocean killed me. It was genuinely funny. It was hysterical. And I lost all my stuff, and, you know, and everybody, when I brought that up in one of the videos, everybody who commented was so nice. Like, everybody was so incredibly nice. Because what I was expecting was the typical, you know, oh, stupid noob, everybody knows you need to hold down J and toggle between escape and space to get in a boat or something. You know, there's always stuff like that, right? But it wasn't like that at all. Everybody was so nice and just genuinely helpful. And I love that about the community. I would like to find one more stack of coal, please. So anyway, in conclusion, chat, you're the best. And I mean that. I'm not being sarcastic. I genuinely mean that. I love our community. So I want to explore the Nether more, but I need to figure out how to do it, because I tried in the last video and I failed spectacularly. In the video that launched earlier today, I thought, oh, it'd be cool to go to Nether and maybe I can find a happy ghast. And that a happy ghast, I think, would be an amazing addition to the petting zoo. Please tell me I'm spinning out unit. Sure, I totally will. Absolutely. I mean, I can say right now, I think you're funny, and I think you're intelligent, and I think you're a valuable member of this community. You're super helpful and really interesting, and I think it's fascinating. Like, I think it's very cool. Oh, thank you so much. That's very kind of you. I had it when I started this channel. I had a very distinct vibe I wanted the channel to be, and it's really rewarding to see a community that reflects that, and to see people who I value as watchers and subscribers, and to really reflect sort of what I had this vision of what I wanted my channel to be. So from a growth standpoint, my arbitrary next goal, big one, is a 500, and that is strictly arbitrary just for me, because the real big goal is 1,000. 1,000 subscribers means that a lot of things become available to me that are not available to me now. So I can monetize my videos. I can start making a little bit of money, and then I have more access to like some other tools and stuff that I don't have access to now. So that's the huge goal for me at the moment. But the realistic interim goal is 500. If I get to 500, I'd be super happy. $1 million subs. Oh man, that would be crazy. That'd be amazing. Absolutely amazing. I was thinking about that. Somebody asked me the other day if I had how many subscribers do they think that I would need, like, to quit my day job? And you know, it's an interesting question. I know somebody who has a channel. It's not a gaming channel, but they've got a channel, and they have like about 150, close to 200,000 subscribers. And he makes, after taxes and stuff, and of course, you know, this in the US you pay higher taxes if you're self-employed, and you just pay a lot more for health insurance and a bunch of other dumb crap. But he makes, he doesn't get crazy views on his videos. He gets the type of views that I would expect if I had that sort of following that I would get, you know, typically. And he makes like about what I make, frankly, in my salaried day job. Okay, what do we got? Oh, we are set on coal. We are good on coal. This is fabulous. Let's fill this in. I'm not going to fill this. I'm not going to do that yet because we still might find more. Well, thank you for being a valued part of this community, and I mean that. If it weren't for you, I'd still be making bread by hand like a chump. So I honestly think that if I had here would be my plan, right? If I had like 200,000 subscribers or more, and I would be making the kind of money that would allow me to do this full time, I think what I'd probably do is I'd probably stream 3 or 4 times a week. I think what I'd probably do is that Tuesday and Thursday afternoon video that I release, afternoon, evening. I think that I would make that, I would stop producing that video and make that a live stream, but I still would do separate daily videos, and not the videos like you see with people who just record their Twitch live stream and put it up on YouTube. That's fine, but I don't mean that. I think I like edited videos, right? And it's interesting. Jacksepticeye talked about this. You like this only few on the live stream? I don't disagree with that. Wait, I want to check something. I didn't check. I wasn't checking. Wasn't even bothering. It's like, wow, I was being a chump. I wasn't even bothered checking. So I agree with that. I think that when you look at, you have a smaller community. It's easier for me to be closer. Yep, it's easier for me to be closer with you guys, right? I can be more, I can be closer, and we can have more chats and have more meaningful long-term conversations. But like Jacksepticeye doesn't really live stream a lot, and they asked him about it because he did for a while. He had a contract with Twitch for a while, and he said he didn't feel like it was his best work, and I understand that. Like, there's a lot to be said for having a video, recording the game, going through, editing it so it's really smooth and the pace is right. There's a lot to be said for that. But I agree with you, Damian. Having a smaller community like this definitely means that everybody's a lot closer. But I mean, I don't see the million thing happening in my lifetime. I'm just to be honest with you. I mean, weirder things have happened, to be sure, but there we go. Oh, look at all the coal we have. Look at all the coal we have. Let's take this up. You like yeah, I agree. I think I don't see myself not producing daily videos, but I think I would do more live streams because I just don't have the time to do live streams because I have to do a bunch of other stuff in my day job and everything. But I would do a lot more live streams. Let's see, where are we? Okay, I think we're in pretty good shape here. Okay, do we have more? We do. Okay, good. Okay, let's get this cooking again. Okay. Sure. Put this in here. This in here. That's fine. And this in here. I really love the editing process. I mentioned this before. I used to have another channel, and the only thing I miss about it is I miss editing people. Like, I miss editing myself. But I really enjoy editing, and I will mention this too, and I will say that also not Barney tried this, and for some reason had some kind of serious issue with the software. So it's legit software though. But if you're interested in editing at all, I can't recommend DaVinci Resolve enough. It's a legit editing software, like legit. And I think the last Deadpool movie was edited with it. With the amount of videos I make, it's easy to forget that you have a job. Yeah. Yeah, I know. It's so. I do record in advance to post later. It's true. I'm having to redo that a little bit. So when I set up my channel, I specifically set it up because I had another channel for a year and a half, and I would produce one video a week, and that video would take me 40 to 50 hours to plan. I never really scripted them, but think about what you're going to say, and it took me that long. So like a full-time job in addition to my full-time job. And I crafted this channel, the current channel I have, specifically designed so that I would be able to do it. I would be able to produce a video every single day and get it done. Now the Minecraft's thrown a little bit of a wrench into things, not hugely, just a little bit, because I want to make sure that the daily videos that come out, there's not a time dilation between the daily videos and the live stream. So I try to, I don't produce those very far ahead, a couple of days ahead typically, the Minecraft videos. But the daily videos, the Monday through Friday videos, I absolutely do produce those a couple weeks in advance. I also, it's interesting, you know, I see like Markiplier and Jacksepticeye, you know, OG YouTubers who, I mean, they have, you know, Jacksepticeye is what, 32 million viewers? Like, I get sometimes why people would do this, but I don't understand not editing your own videos. Like, so one thing I appreciate about Dan TDM is that he regularly edits his own videos. Same with Markiplier. Like, they don't do it all the time, but to me, so much of the video is in the edit. Like, I don't have a heavy hand with editing my videos. That mysterious channel from Snorgers like Last Media. Yeah. Yeah. It's all the I took down all the videos. So you're not gonna be able to find it. But I was proud that I did that for as long as I did. Hey, Emerald, how's it going? Welcome back. We're talking about life, Minecraft, my first mysterious channel that I refused to mention what it was. Okay, let's see. Oh, that's fine. That's fine. Okay. You're that one YouTuber. You're not that one, are you? Did some shady stuff. I assure you, it was definitely not shady. Let's see. Okay, hold on. Okay. Oh, it's looking so good. Oh, the one from a few weeks ago. How you doing, by the way? I hope you're doing well. Good. Excellent. Yeah, cats keep jumping everywhere. Well, they do that. Cats will do that. Let's see. We just need a little bit more. We're so close. I don't think we're going to have it. Man, I like the way the netherrack brick looks. I really do. Oh, we might have enough to just finish the walls. Maybe. Get here. Come here. Stop it. I skipped your comment. Oh, I'm sorry. Wait. Oh, you replayed the stream where you talked about you? Yep. Oh, you broke down in tears. Oh, well, I'm just, you asked me my opinion and I told you honestly and I legitimately mean that. 100%. I am, it is new. Look at that. But what's also new is, yeah, so Twisted, I mean that 100%. Everything I said, I absolutely mean from the bottom of my heart. Let's go. Okay. Okay. I think this is looking good. I'm not sure what we're going to do the ceiling with. I kind of want to use a different wood even than this. Huh. Yeah, it was supposed to be a vacation home, but it's become much more permanent. Well, when I came across the idea of the boy, those cherry trees look great. When I came across the idea of the you fold like a piece of paper. Well, that happens. Just a softie inside. um, I think that this transition from being a vacation home to what it is now is when we had the concept of the petting zoo, because I think once the petting zoo gets done, I think what I'm going to do is maybe leave Guppy in charge. You heard me. And I want to go explore the world a little more. You know, I've already explored it some. Oh, eat crap. Thank you. But I really want to explore it more. I'd love to explore it. It's one thing to explore it in peaceful Minecraft, and I have some videos that I do with that, but I want to explore it a lot more. Okay. Oh, hold on. It's getting late. We have to go to sleep. Guppy gets very angry with us if we don't come home on time. Here we go. Okay. There we go. Okay. Make sure you have your bed there without a spawn point. Yep. Yep. Let me ask you a question. I have a question about that. I have a very specific question about that. So, if I take a bed with me, let's say, I think I know the answer, but I'm not quite sure. If I take a bed with me and I go to sleep and I spawn, it sets a spawn point, then I bring the bed with me. If I die, do I go back to where that spawn point was? You know what I'm saying? Like, or if the bed isn't there, is the spawn point invalid? I guess is what I'm saying. Okay, these are still cooking. We'll let those go. I'm not going to micromanage that. Guppy lore? It is Guppy. Guppy had quite the life. Living the life of kitty luxury now, though, aren't you, buddy? That's what I wondered. So I think that's what I'm going to have to be mindful of when I do that. Is I need to make sure that I leave some beds lying around, right? Because I was thinking back to the dreaded Guppy incident, you know, when I died and then had to go find it, and the chat was so absolutely wonderful in helping me locate him. I think that I forgot to take my bed with me. I don't think it was purposeful. Somebody else told me too, don't bring a bed to the Nether. And so I looked it up, and I guess beds explode. I saw somebody fight some kind of boss battle in the Nether by using beds. Like they would kind of wait till they show up, and then they'd put like, oops, we need to get some more. They would kind of put like some kind of block. I don't know if it mattered what kind of block. Some block between them and the bed, and then they'd set the bed down, and they would blow up, and like the boss would get a lot of damage. That was you. I need, what do I need? I need a pickaxe. People's beds in TNT. That makes sense. That's exactly makes sense with what I was seeing. Thank you so much for watching too much YouTube. Because that's exactly what it looked like to me. Put this flint away. Oh, you know, I also probably can take this and get this. What am I doing here? Stop it. Get this cooking. Might as well. Probably won't use it, but who knows? Oh, you might. Yep. You might, or not be one told me at the bed explosion. 100%. 100%. Because I think let me toss some eggs at these chickens. Because that was pretty interesting. I thought that was interesting. I'm not sure what's the lore behind beds exploding in the Nether. Like, oh, hold up. Here we go. I honestly thought we'd get this done. We're gonna have to go back and get more netherrack. I didn't think we would, but we are. That's crazy. Okay. I read somewhere. I keep reading opposing things sometimes, and I find it interesting. Someone said you can't use water in another because it will automatically vaporize if you try to pour it on something. But I've heard other people say that's not true. So. The logic behind the bed explosion is the fact that there's no daylight in the Nether. Got it. So they just did something to kind of cheese it. That makes sense. Okay, let's see here. Here we go. Okay, we'll do a little bit more, and then we're gonna have to go back. We're gonna have to go back to the Nether and get some more netherrack. Oh, so the water does vaporize? Okay. I mentioned this a little bit earlier. I was reading something. They were talking about how some people will set up. Not that. Some people will set up like rails system in the Nether as a means of traveling vast distances in the overworld. I think that's interesting and clever. For some reason, you remember your comments when it's when it's true. I don't believe that's true. Actually, keep in mind when I'm doing this, I'm multitasking to the extreme. So I'm playing the game. I'm trying to talk. And give interesting banner, and I'm also trying to read the chat at the same time and make sure that the stream is going well. So I'm juggling a lot of things. So if I miss your comment, this is just Twisted to you, Twisted as anyone. If I miss your comment, please just say it again because it's not on purpose. I'm juggling a lot of things here. Yeah. Oh, Nether highways. Yeah, that's what they refer to. That seems interesting to me. There was somebody. It was interesting to me. Dan TDM moved one of his portals, and it completely screwed up where he when he went to the Nether and came back. It didn't send him back to the same portal, which was interesting. And somebody actually gave him the actual calculation to figure out exactly where to place his new portal, so that it would send him back to the right place. I was very impressed. Mr. Comment, you unsubscribe? Don't do it. Okay. We need lanterns in here. I think it was Rhett from Rhett and Link talked about he was waiting in line for pizza at some time, and somebody was kind of a jerk, and he sort of called him on it. And in the process of the argument he had with the guy just looked at him and honestly said, "Unsubscribe." That genuinely cracked me up. Yes, I think that's true. I think from the calculation, every block in the overworld is every block in the Nether is 8 blocks in the overworld. I think that's true. So if you were smart enough and you knew the coordinates, you could figure out exactly where you'd come out. That seems like math, though, and we've discussed this before. You know my relationship with math. Oh, what? Just missing one. I think this is looking really good, though. But it's going to be nighttime. Let's go put some stuff away. Eat. I managed to get a college degree without taking a single math class. It's one of the proudest moments of my life. Okay, hold on. Let's we're gonna put this in here. Put this in here. Okay, we'll shove this in here for now. I have to clean that up at some point. Yeah, we'll go up here. I turn your head when I seen the math class in uni. Yeah, I know. Yeah, yeah. I might have since before when I was like, I don't know, like a sophomore or something like that. I was talking to my advisor, and they mentioned to me. I'm a formally trained musician. I have a degree in music and in performance, in fact. And let's see, I need to bring more. And so I was talking to my advisor, and he told me, okay, so you can take a language class. You can take a year of a language class and a year of a language and a year of math, and you can get a Bachelor of Arts. He said, or conversely, you can take either a year of language or a year of math, and you can get a Bachelor of Fine Arts. He said, or you could take none of those and get a Bachelor of Music. And I was like, yep, that's for me. That's the one. Okay, Guppy, I'm going back to the Nether because weirdly, all that netherrack I got, it's not enough. You look like me like you knew that the whole time. All right, well, you're smarter than I am. I'll be back in a bit, Guppy. Okay, back to the Nether. Actually, you missed, Demon, you missed it. Guppy actually got a chance to sort of change seating places and wander around a little bit. His butt's fine. There we go. His butt is just fine. Okay. Well, let's get some more. Let's continue to mine. Continue to mine this. Uh-oh, crap. Danger, danger. Oh, ouch, 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 ouch. No, ouch. I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Go, 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 stop. Stop, stop. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. That could have gone better. Maybe we need to have a new. Yeah, we need to have a new place to look for. Holy crap. There they are, okay. Okay. We're just going to wait a little bit till we heal up. That was close, I know. This is what I was saying earlier, Damien, though. I've heard people say that the water just vaporizes. I know, but I tried to get it out there. It was flowing pretty fast, and I couldn't do it. So that's what I've done before normally, but to block it with blocks. But I didn't have any blocks on me to block it with. I just pulled out that one, and I couldn't put it back in. So we're gonna need to. So that this mine is closed. Nope. So where are we going to mine this? Trying to think. Oh, I can eat to get back. Oh, really? Okay, I didn't know that. Okay. Cool. Oh, neat. No, we're looking for netherrack. Because I'm making netherrack bricks, and I need just a buttload of them. Like just a metric ton. Okay. That stupid thing's still down there. It's not. Nope. Go away. Nobody likes you. Go away. Okay. No pigs around so we can get the gold. Let's see. What's netherite? What do you mean a bit more down? Like as in my Z value? I'm certainly getting some gold, which is fine. What's above diamond material? Somebody told me that, I think. So much to know. Okay. Well, that's interesting to know. So, okay, I will keep that in mind. But at the moment, eye on the prize. We need netherrack. Yet again. Oh, crap. Hold on. Stop. Okay. You know, there seems to be a lot of lava. Maybe that was a mistake. Oops. There. Maybe we go this way? I seem to be just running into lava despite my best efforts not to. Well, maybe I will search for some netherite. That sounds like that could be very cool. And having something better than diamond seems pretty dope. I hear you over there, and I'm not paying attention to you. I feel like the Endermen are kind of needy, you know? many do we have? We've got... Oh, can withstand lava? Oh. Well, that seems like it'd be perfect for me. Okay. Well, I can two-shot you, huh? Well, I mean, that makes sense. Like if you had something that couldn't do that, it seems like that might be overpowered, you know? Uh-oh. What is going on? Pete's sake. Yeah, the like I said, the one video I watched, that warden was just took him out in no time. Uh-oh. Oh man, it's stop. Hold on. There. Jeez. Okay, so maybe I need to dig somewhere else besides here, because it seems like there's a massive pool of lava behind here. I'm not looking at you because you're a jerk. Yeah? Here, come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Yeah, come here. Come here. Lava bubbles? Huh. Is he not mad anymore? Guess not. Oh, I know what you mean. I think that was my peaceful Minecraft world, and that was the very first one before it was peaceful Minecraft. Was it nighttime? Seems like it's always nighttime when I come back. Come on. Yep. Like every single time. Okay, well, that's fine. There was so yes, I think what that turned out to be a skulker thing, yes. In peaceful Minecraft. Indeed. And there was nothing terrible around, but yes. I did think it was diamonds, it's true. Okay, let's look around for gribblers. There's one. Uh-oh, come on. We got to get him away from stuff that we care about. Come here. Hey, you. Hey, jerk. You. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Nobody likes you. Okay, cool. So I thought I'd do a post on the Discord. And I thought what I'd do is do a post of what my top 10 games are and why they're that way. So, but I'm going to hold off on doing that because there's a podcast that where they asked for my top 10 games and I gave it to them, and they're going to be doing another podcast. And so I don't want to, I think there's some crossover from that podcast, some lurkers from that podcast on if that's a bread making machine, why am I eating meat? Because I've got it. Anyway, there's a podcast, and I don't want to put my top 10 over before the podcast does it. But coming up soon, I will be putting my top 10 games of all time. And it's not surprisingly, I think it's a little bit of an unusual list. Okay, let's see. We have some nether bricks, we have some pork. Okay, so let's go back and see if we can make a few more netherite bricks. I wonder what we're going to make the ceiling out of. We should think about that. Oh, wait. Hold it. We need coal. Yep. So, I will say this. I haven't included Minecraft on the list because I'm still playing it. There's a lot more. I think that it will deserve to be in the top 10, but I compiled this list when I was just starting to play Minecraft, and I considered putting it on the list, but I didn't know that much about it, so it's not on this list. It will be. I think it will be on a list in the future, for sure. But I compiled this list a couple of months ago, and I thought it'd be fun to do that. But like I said, I'm holding off until the podcast, until they do it. They talk about it on the podcast. Wait, I know what I need. I forgot. I need to go down here and get some coal. That's what I'm doing. Getting some coal. Okay, let's see here. I think half a stack is pretty good. Can't believe we're going through all this netherrack. Sorry, netherite. No, netherrack. That's right. No. I do not have a podcast. This was a friend of mine has a podcast, oddly, about gaming, and he asked me for my top 10 favorite games, and he was going to talk about them on the podcast, and so I came up with my top 10 and thought it would be fun to talk about. Okay, I'm going to take that. He does not have a YouTube channel. They're a strict podcast. Actually, it's not entirely true. I think they do have a YouTube channel now I think about it. Okay. We've got some. Can do a little bit more. By the way, I'll be sending out some DMs to some OG Discord peeps and get you set up so you can turn on the server. Okay. We can start doing this now, I think. Let's start from up here. Oops. Okay. Actually, we do pretty good here. GT San Andreas talk. Let's see if we might be able to at least finish the netherrack part of this. We're very close. As the roof of the stairs, you like having upside down stairs of the same block? Oh, that's interesting. That would look good. That's a good idea. That's a really good idea. Okay. Okay, let's see. Yeah. I mean, we're getting... Hey, stop it. What are you doing? And I have no more bricks and I don't. No. Wait, that's the wrong one. I do not. Okay. Okay. I think this is going to be just not quite enough. I like the upside down stairs. I kind of like the dark top though, you know? I think I'm going to be one off. I think. We'll see. Hold on. Oh, no, I'm not. It's just enough. Look at that. Now, I want to have something different for the ceiling. There are nether brick stairs? That's interesting. I wonder if I could... Let me make another nether brick quickly and see if I can make that on the stone cutter. Because if I can't make it on a stone cutter, I have to make it on the bench. That is a no-go. I already have way too many. I have to get way too many nether bricks as it is. Like nether racks as it is. We'll see though. Let's see. Okay. Let's get a few more. Sun's going down. See if we can make it in. Wait, no, hold on. Yeah. Let's go down to the... Wait, do we have a stone cutter in here? We don't. That's a mistake. If we can make that out of... If we can make a stone cutter, that would be ideal. Hey, we can! Let's give it a shot. Let's give it a... Can we... Nah, we don't have time. We'll try it tomorrow. How you doing, Guppy? Doing okay? Good. I know. Okay, that's cool then. Then we could definitely do that and not use any more bricks, which is perfect. Thank you very much, Twisted. Okay. So we're going to... We'll have to redo that, but that's fine. We'll pull all that out. Turn them into stairs. Let's see what we think how it looks first. So let me think about this now. Oops, come here. What are you doing? Okay, do I do... No, other way. Put it up to the top. Oh, that's not going to work. I'm going to have more things there. I have to think about this. Okay. I think we can do it, but we are going to have to go get more netherrack. I like the way it looks. We're going to leave it like this for now. I like the way it looks, but I'm just going to have to go to the nether and get more netherrack. I think so too, but that is going to be temporarily, it'll work. So I'm going to try a couple of things here. We have some oak planks. I wonder how the oak planks would look. Wait, do I have... I don't have oak. Yeah, I don't have oak. There. I don't have oak slabs. GTA San Andreas is in your top 10? I have played it. It's been ages since I have, but I have played it. I'm trying to think. I think I stopped playing GTA 5, but I'm just going to put this here. What do we think about how that looks with the two? I'm not sure. For a hot minute, I played most of the GTA games. Let's put these here. No, wrong. Oh my gosh. How do we think that looks? You still on the disc? That's awesome. That's amazing. Yeah, Twisted same. I played GTA San Andreas like way back when it was maybe not brand new, but around that time. I kind of think I'm just going to stick this here for now. I'm going to go up and see if I can get some more birch and see if that works. I'm trying to think what did I play it on? It must have been PC. When it came out, I would have had an Xbox. I'm not sure I would have played it on. I played it on that though. And I don't remember what I did play it on. Let's see. Here we go. We have some of these. Let's see if these are going to work better. Eat. Oh, thank you. Okay, let's do this. See what we think. See what we think here. I wonder if you'll have to. I don't know about that. That almost needs to be wood. We'll see. Instead of thinking about hunger, I'll do my best. Okay, let's see. Let's do this. We'll do a few in a row to see how it looks, how we think it looks. Okay, let's see. That looks pretty good. I think that's what we need to do. I think that's what we need to do. There. Yeah, that looks good. I think this is going to be cool. I think this is going to look good. one. Yeah, the stone bricks on the glass. I'm not sure about that. I almost think it needs to be. I'm going to play around with that, but I almost think it needs. Maybe it needs to be netherrack or. I don't quite like that. I'll play around with it a little bit, but we'll see. Oh, you think they look fancy? The stone things? Okay, fair enough. That's fair. I misread that previously. Okay, let's do this. Stop. Okay. Let's go. Down we go. Wait. Oh, that's because of the sun. Okay. I like the way this is coming together. I like it. All right, let's do this. There we go. You'd put either nether bricks or stone bricks? That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking too. I think the nether bricks they'd look a little goofy from the outside, but I don't care. Nobody's going to see it except, you know, gribblers. And who cares what they think? No, I agree with that. Okay. This is really coming together. I got a lot more done than I thought it was going to be. I can't believe how much netherrack bricks we had to have. Good sglorb. Criminals have feelings too, do they? I'm not sure that's true. Maybe it is. I mean, maybe they're just misunderstood. Maybe all they want is just a hug and to sit down and, you know, chill for a little bit. Yeah, but, you know, maybe they just want to hang out, watch some Netflix. Have some Hot Pockets and a Wobble Pop. I mean, it does sound like a pretty good time, not going to lie. That's true. Most of the Gribbles are probably dead. That's true. Okay, where are we going here? Okay. Let's go ahead and just use all of this because we're going to. We're going to need it. Imagine everyone had a family somewhere. And like their job is literally just to be a gribbler. Stop going to realist mind of course makes the game more sad. So what do? We need to finish up. We need to finish up doing the roof on that. We need to figure out how we're going to get the llamas down in there. And we need to put some lantern down there too, because I really, really love the way the lantern lights look. I think it's very cool. And we'll do that, but that we'll have to wait for the next live stream. Thank you so much for watching my live stream of Minecraft. Thank you for hanging out on the channel. Thank you for going to the Discord. Thanks for everything. So thank you so much. And I will see you next time for another Minecraft live stream. See you next time.